Welcome to the Real Cricket Studios, where we will be bringing you live action shortly. I am joined by our experts who are all really excited.
Yeah, I think this will be a great game, and some of these players are in the form of their lives. I wouldn't want to miss a moment.
The conditions out there look splendid, and the toss could be very important.
Alright then, let's head straight to the stadium and catch the captains in the middle.
We have both the captains in the center with the match referee.
Tails is the call and heads it is. Losing the toss could prove costly. This could make for a really interesting match.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
And it's the test match season. It's a great time of the year. I have always been looking forward to this.
In comes the fielding side. They look charged up and ready to go. Here come the openers, greeted with a loud cheer from the crowd.
Pace bowler into the attack.
Batsman getting into position to face the first ball of the innings.
Hit straight to the fielder.
The bowler will have to be extra careful of the line he bowls to this field.
The fielder collects Salmon, hits straight to the fielder.
The bowler is bowling from his favorite end.
Tapped back to the bowler.
It will be interesting to see where the bowler will test the batsman with the short one.
Edged, gone, great bowling.
He is taking the long walk back to the pavilion.
He drew the batsman into playing that shot and it took the edge. Smart piece of bowling. Batsman getting ready to face his first ball.
Tapped back to the bowler. couldn't find the gap and the fielder stops it easily.
Pacer introduced from the other end. Batsman getting ready to face his first ball.
Fielder placed at point.
Stroked defensively. This is what Test match is all about. Great bowling, great defensive technique.
Strokes it into the gap for a single.
That is huge appeal. Bowler thinks he's got the batsman, but the umpire thinks otherwise.
The bowler is bowling from his favorite end.
Playing carefully there, the batsman. Waiting for the bad ball, not trying to do anything silly before that. Any young children, this is how a defensive shot needs to be played. What do you think about new teams like Afghanistan getting test status?
I think it's great for them. Small countries playing more and more cricket. Obviously, at this point of time, they're suited more for the shorter format. They've got some radical players. They've got good spin bowlers, which I think takes their team to another level. But their recent performance in the longer format, not too impressive. Ireland got test status recently, and they were quite impressive against Pakistan. I think they've got great potential. They played in their hometown in Belfast, and they did quite well. They almost won the match at some point. So coming back to our conversation, looking back,
Australia rather than weaker teams like West Indies and Zimbabwe.
it's interesting that you say West Indies being a smaller country, because if you look at a couple of generations ago, West Indies was a strength, was a power, with a team everybody feared, with their big tall.
Out!